You've been told your whole life that happiness comes from success, money, or relationships. But what if that's wrong? What if the reason you're still unsatisfied is because you're chasing the wrong thing? Today, we're uncovering the uncomfortable truth about why you'll never be happy until you realize this. Our society relentlessly bombards us with the message that wealth, fame, and status are the golden tickets to happiness. We're told that if we just achieve a certain level of success, we'll finally find contentment. But numerous studies paint a different picture. They reveal that once our basic needs are comfortably met, food, shelter, security, accumulating more and more money doesn't actually translate into a significant increase in happiness. The correlation plateaus, and the pursuit of endless riches becomes a futile chase. We begin to wonder if we've been sold a false bill of goods. Is the promise of happiness through material possessions just an illusion? Illusion? If the link between wealth and happiness is weaker than we're led to believe, why do we keep chasing it with such fervor? Why are we so driven to accumulate more, even when it doesn't bring us lasting joy? Psychologists have a term for this phenomenon. They call it the hedonic treadmill. It describes our tendency to adapt to positive changes in our lives, including financial success. As we achieve our goals, our expectations rise, and we quickly adjust to our new normal. The initial thrill fades, and we find ourselves wanting more, constantly striving for the next level of achievement, trapped in a cycle of perpetual desire. But what if the key to real, lasting happiness lies not in external achievements, but in something far deeper and more profound? What if true contentment is found not in what we possess, but in who we are and how we connect with the world around us? Perhaps the answer lies in shifting our focus from the pursuit of material wealth to the cultivation of inner peace, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose that transcends the superficial allure of fame and fortune. For over 8 decades, researchers at Harvard University embarked on an extraordinary journey, a deep dive into the human experience, all in pursuit of a single, elusive goal: to understand the true keys to happiness. This monumental study, spanning generations and encompassing countless lives, has yielded profound insights, pointing to one overriding factor that eclipses all others in its impact. It's not wealth, nor fame, nor professional success that reigns supreme, but something far more fundamental: the strength and quality of our relationships. The Harvard study definitively shows that people who cultivate and maintain deep, meaningful social connections live demonstrably longer, experience greater physical and mental health, and ultimately lead happier, more fulfilling lives. These connections act as a buffer against life's inevitable stresses, providing a sense of belonging, purpose, and unwavering support. They are the bedrock upon which we build resilience and navigate the complexities of the human condition. It's a testament to the power of human connection, a reminder that we are, at our core, social beings, wired for interaction and deeply nourished by the bonds we forge with others. These relationships aren't just pleasant additions to our lives. They are essential ingredients for a long, healthy, and joyful existence. Yet, we find ourselves in perplexing paradox. In this digital age where technology promises to connect us more seamlessly than ever before, a creeping sense of isolation and loneliness has taken root. We are bombarded with notifications, inundated with information, and constantly within reach of countless virtual connections. But are these digital interactions truly satisfying our innate need for genuine human connection? Are we mistaking quantity for quality, sacrificing the depth and richness of real-world relationships for the fleeting convenience of online interactions? The proliferation of social media, while offering a platform for connection, can also foster feelings of inadequacy, comparison, and a distorted perception of reality. We curate idealized versions of ourselves online, often masking our vulnerabilities and insecurities, further hindering the formation of authentic connections. The constant stream of information and the pressure to stay connected can also lead to a sense of overwhelm and burnout, leaving us feeling emotionally drained and disconnected from ourselves and others. Are we, in our pursuit of efficiency and convenience, inadvertently eroding the very foundations of our well-being? Are we prioritizing virtual connections over the tangible, life-affirming power of face-to-face interactions? Close-up of Harvard University research documents. Close-up of Harvard University research documents, academic papers, and statistical graphs about happiness studies on a desk. Warm, intimate footage of people hugging, families embracing, friends holding hands in golden hour lighting. Montage of joyful people, friends laughing at dinner, couples walking together, multi-generational families playing in parks. The answer, seems, lies in consciously reevaluating our priorities and actively cultivating meaningful relationships. It's about investing time and energy in nurturing the bonds that truly matter, prioritizing quality over quantity, and seeking out authentic connections that nourish our souls. It's about putting down our devices, looking up from our screens, and engaging with the world around us, fostering genuine interactions with the people in our lives. It's about being present, listening attentively, and offering our unwavering support to those we care about. It's about recognizing that true happiness is not found in the fleeting validation of online likes or the accumulation of material possessions, but in the enduring power of human connection. The Harvard study serves as a powerful reminder that our relationships are not merely a luxury, but a fundamental necessity for a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. Another key, perhaps one of the most fundamental keys to unlocking genuine happiness: purpose. It's a concept that resonates deeply within the human spirit. We all yearn for something beyond the fleeting pleasures of everyday life. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and renowned psychologist, understood this yearning intimately. Through his experiences in the concentration camps, he observed a profound truth. Those who found meaning, even amidst unimaginable suffering, were demonstrably more resilient, more capable of enduring hardship, and ultimately, more likely to find a sense of peace. He argued that the will to meaning is a primary motivational force in humans. This inherent drive pushes us to seek out and create purpose in our lives, providing a compass to navigate the complexities and challenges we inevitably face. It's not just about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about thriving, even when the odds are stacked against us. Finding your purpose can be a guiding light, illuminating your path and giving you the strength to persevere. Today, in our hyper-connected and fast-paced world, many of us find ourselves chasing short-term dopamine hits instead of seeking lasting fulfillment. We're bombarded with instant gratification, the fleeting highs of social media likes, the temporary satisfaction of online shopping, the numbing escape of endless entertainment. But these experiences, while momentarily pleasurable, often leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled in the long run. They lack the depth and substance that comes from pursuing something truly meaningful. So how do we break free from this cycle of instant gratification and embark on a journey to find real purpose? How do we cultivate a sense of meaning that will sustain us through the ups and downs of life? It's a question that requires introspection, exploration, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. Finding your purpose isn't always a grand, sweeping revelation. It often begins with quiet contemplation, a moment of introspection where you ask yourself what truly matters to you. What are your values? What are your passions? What impact do you want to have on the world? It's about identifying what ignites your soul and brings you a sense of deep satisfaction. It could be something as simple as helping others, creating art, pursuing knowledge, or connecting with nature. The key is to find something that resonates with your authentic self and gives you a reason to get out of bed each morning. And remember, your purpose doesn't have to be something extraordinary or world-changing. It simply needs to be meaningful to you. So here's the truth. Happiness isn't about having more. It's about connecting more. It's about loving deeply, contributing to something bigger than yourself, and finding joy in the present. The good news? You can start today. Sunrise imagery, people taking first steps on journeys, opening doors, starting new activities, hopeful beginnings. If this video made you think, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what gives your life meaning. See you in the next one.